What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thank you for joining me today. How you guys doing? You know, after this past week, I'm actually really close to cleaning out my locker at the store. You know, as some of you may know, there's actually another store vying for my, wanting me to transfer there. I do have a good friend that works there. They've been trying to get me there for a couple of months. And my backup at the store I've been on this new schedule for about 3 weeks. And for 3 weeks, I've had to clean up a mess so big it took the entire week to clean it up. He only works over there 2 days. So needless to say, I'm getting pretty frustrated with my backup at the store. In case you guys haven't noticed, we now have a follower goal. You know, it is something that I've been thinking about for quite a while. You know, reaching certain follower goals, buying some cosplay, and after debuting them on screen, turning them into permanent point redeems. Well, I've decided that I would actually do that. And as a little taste of what I'm looking at, we are starting with a Princess of Moonbrook cosplay from Dragon Warrior 2. I probably should identify it as being from Dragon Warrior 2. Other cosplays I'm looking at are Edgar from Final Fantasy VI, Ragnar from Dragon Quest IV, Celeste from Final Fantasy VI, and Hilda from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And why the hell not? I'll even go ahead and add Ness from Earthbound. I fucking hate that game. But, you know, what can you do? Situation in Ukraine. Wow, where do I begin with this? Okay, so there's fighting going on in Belozerka on the Dnieper River. There's the Ukraine offensive against Kherson continues. There's fighting going on in Chernobevka. as well as north of Chernobivka. Fighting around Davydiv Brid has come to a close with Russia being the victors. There is fighting on the outskirts of Davydiv Brid, though, to the west and the south. There's fighting going on just to the west of a little bend in near the Dnieper River, to the northeast of Davydiv Brid. There's also fighting going on in Arkhanhelsky. I probably butchered that name. Fighting going on in Kamiansk. There's still fighting going on in Avdiivka and Marinka, and fighting going on near Solidar and Bakhmut. Now, the war has not exactly gone well for Russia. This is not propaganda. This is now factual. Behind the lines, 2 days ago, Russia called up 300,000 reserves. They also opened up the draft. It is clear that this war isn't going well for Russia. They could be calling up about 500,000 troops. And then there's the 100,000 that Kim Jong-un pledged to Russia. What was it, 2 months ago? Almost 2 months ago? So this war is only going to get bigger. Baseball from yesterday. Giants over the Rockies 3-0. Rangers over the Angels 5-3. Royals defeat the Twins 4-1. Mariners over the Athletics 9-5. Cardinals over the Padres 5-4. Cubs defeat the Pirates 3-2. Rays over the Blue Jays 10-5. Brewers defeat the Reds 5-1. Orioles over the Astros 2-0. Phillies over the Braves 1-0. Yankees over the Red Sox 5-4 in 10. Guardians defeat the White Sox 4-2, and Dodgers get their 104th victory of the season, defeating the Diamondbacks 3-2. NFL from last week. Last Thursday, the Chiefs over the Chargers 27-24. Last Sunday, Buccaneers over the Saints 20-10. Jaguars over the Colts. Jaguars shut out the Colts 24-0. And here I thought Matt Ryan had something left in the tank. And Baltimore.
What the hell was that?
Really? You know, I understand the Dolphins now have Tyreek Hill, but they still have Tua at quarterback. How the fuck do you fuck that up so bad? Dolphins over the Ravens 42-38. Washington.
What the hell was that?
It's the Lions.
What the hell was that?
You couldn't beat the Lions?
What the hell was that?
Lions over the Commanders 36-27. Patriots defeat the Steelers 17-14. Saw that coming a mile away. Thanks, urinating tree. And Cleveland.
What the hell was that?
The Jets.
What the hell was that?
You lost to the fucking Jets.
What the hell was that?
Okay, the Ravens losing to the Dolphins is somewhat understandable. But you should only be losing to the Jets if you're the Lions, if you're the Jaguars, or if you're the Texans. Cleveland?
What the hell was that?
Jets over the Browns 31-30. Giants defeat the Panthers 19-16. 49ers over the Seahawks 27-7. Rams over the Falcons 31-27. Ugh. The Rams almost blew that one. Broncos over the Texans 16-9. Cardinals defeat the Raiders 29-23. Cowboys over the Bengals 20-17. Packers defeat the Bears 27-10. The Bills absolutely annihilated the Titans, Bills over the Titans 41-7. Eagles over the Vikings 24-7. And last night, Cleveland over Pittsburgh 29-17. Also on the docket, on Sunday you got the Bills and Dolphins, Bengals and Jets, Lions and Vikings, Texans and Bears, Chiefs and the Colts, Saints and Panthers, Eagles and Commanders, Raiders and Titans, Ravens and Patriots, Jaguars and Chargers, Falcons and Seahawks, Packers and Buccaneers, Rams and Cardinals, 49ers and Broncos, and on Monday, the Cowboys and the Giants. How did the Giants get prime time? How did the Cowboys get prime time? Neither one of them are that good. Anyway, you ready to get this shit started? So here we are. Baseball season 3. Dirks! What's up, Ruda? How you doing? I do appreciate that. What was that? 16 months. I really appreciate that. Man.
Fingers.
How you doing? So here we are ready for free agency. You may recall the last time we were here, we absolutely blew it against the Furry Flyers. Our bats went missing so badly, it was probably the worst series we've ever had. Now, we do have... Sick? You don't have COVID, do you? We do have some free agents. We have 4. We got Chrono Gear, Miyaguru, Roy Presidente, and Burt Matt. Now, Chrono Gear is asking for $1.1 million. Now, Chrono Gear was one of our worst batters last season. In fact, amongst regulars, he was our worst. He hit .418, good for 9th in the entire league. Sick for 2 days. Now I should also bring up that that his home run numbers went up. He went from 18 home runs in season 1 to 19 home runs in season 2, and his RBI numbers went down to 91. Good for 3rd best on the team. What this tells me is he's not hitting very well. But when he does hit, he makes it count. I should also bring up that over the last 2 seasons, Chrono Gear has turned it on in the postseason. In fact, in our comeback against the Reapers, Chrono Gear was one of the 3 key elements to that comeback. The others being Miyaguru and Aria Frederick. I'm actually going to give him what he wants. Miyaguru, she's asking for $1.2 million. Now, what were her stats like? View career. 427, 1280. Now, I should bring up that she is one of our fastest players. She does lead the team in stolen bases. She has 6. We ain't stealing bases. Too much. And she also, her offensive numbers did dip to 12 home runs and 80 RBIs. However, I should bring up that her defensive numbers got a lot better. Now, she does lead the team in errors. She has 19. I think the next closest is Enlog with 17. But she is getting better at that. And I am going to give her what she wants. Now, Roy Presidente and Burt Mad. Roy Presidente is asking for $1 million. I'm gonna wait on that. He's a perennial bench player. I mean, he doesn't have a single attribute in the 10s. I think he's the only one that doesn't have a single attribute in the 10s. No, yeah, he's the only one. So I am gonna wait on that for him to lower his demands. He's got whiffer, and he's a perennial bench player. Due in large part to the fact that he's not, that nobody has claimed him quite yet. But again, I'm gonna wait on that. Burt Matt, he's asking for $1.6 million. Burt, do you really think you're worth $1.6 million? Now, Burt Matt, I would compare him to a prime Antonio Senzatella from the Colorado Rockies. For half the season, he's a phenomenal pitcher, one of the best in the league. For the other half, he falls off a fucking cliff. Now, for Antonio, it was generally in his prime. Again, prime Antonio Senzatella. It was generally first half he was an amazing pitcher, second half he fell off a cliff. It's the other way around for Burt. He has a terrible start, and then he finds his groove in the second half. In fact, this actually led him to, at one point in time, having the best ERA on the team. But again, then he fell off a cliff, and his ERA blossomed to 8.21. I should also bring up that while he is under 500, he does have a sub-500 record at 12-13. This is somewhat misleading, because at the very start of the season, he was really snake-bitten. In fact, he was snake-bitten throughout the entire season. You know, I think he had 4 phenomenal starts that ended up in losses because either 1, our bats went missing, or 2, our bullpen blew a lead that they shouldn't have. So I am going to wait for him to lower his demands. Now, I don't know how this game sorts out its free agents. I don't know if they look at production, attributes, age, all 3. I don't know. But I will tell you this, Roy Presidente and Burt Matt are the worst players in terms of attributes on the free agent market. I think they're safe. All right. Okay. No free agents. Oh, I do want to do this. Okay, so here we go. Mark gets a player to watch. And Mark is a player to watch. I'm waiting for them to lower their demands. Oh, and it looks like Burt already has to 1.3 million. Still a little high for my liking. Oh. How about Roy? He's asking 900K? What's he asking? Yeah, 900K. I'm actually tempted to do it. No, not really. He's still an F and he's got whiffer. Oh, 801.2. For Burt, that's still a little hot. Now, last season, the free agent flurry started around midway through free agency. And that's when all the best players offer $20. Well, that's pretty much what Burt's worth. And about midway through free agency is when all the best players came off the board. Now, there is a risk to not signing them now, and that is their age. They are still very young. They still got a lot of years left. And the only way they can go is up. In fact, this team still hasn't hit their prime. Okay, so Burt is now asking 1.1. If he brings that down to sub-mil, I'll sign him. Okay, so Roy is asking for 700K. I will do that. But that also means I kind of want Bert to lower his demands even more. $900. Okay. Oh. That's the line? Oh shit. Yeah, the Gillheads are the champions and they just got better. Okay, so now he's at 800k. I should also bring up that the Pittsburghs and the Fuckaroos actually lost some pretty good players to retirement. B pluses. Okay, now here's where we start our flurry. The Reapers just got better. Fuck. Now the Fresh Hellions are, wow, they're going pitching. The Fellers, they get off to a great start and then they fall off a cliff. $700k. You know what? I don't think he's going anywhere. Oh. The Woodsmiths got better on offense. Got more power, got more pop in their bats. I think the problem with the Woodsmiths is they just couldn't hit the ball. Okay, the Smarts, they're going infield. Okay, the Rough, I don't know if I like that signing though. Sure, he's versatile, and he's younger, and he's better in every way. Roots, they just got better on the infield and a lot younger. Oh wow, what happened here? Okay, so they just got a little more. The Brutes just got a little more versatile in the rotation. Cockatoos got better in the outfield. That could be interesting. Slickbacks. Let's see. Double the salary. Older. And, I mean, better in every way. Not going to be around that long, though. She's not going to be around that long. What the? Oh. Wow! Okay, the Vrooms could be a challenge. They just signed a 19-year-old A-. Better in every way except speed from the player he's replacing, while being 20 years younger. Okay, he lowered his demand to 600k. Bert, got yourself a deal. And the Wood shits, they're still going pitching. Okay, so our free agents are done. What the hell just happened? Okay, so the Aquatics. Okay, that's not a bad signing. That is a very good signing for the Felines. Oh, shit. The wood shit's got even worse. An outfielder, 32 years old, fast as fuck. And the Fuckaroos. Yeesh. The Pispers. They're going pitching. They're spending their money on pitching. Brutes. I probably make that signing too. The wood shits. They got older. They got older in the outfield. Why? Probably did it get cheaper? Why would they do that? The Felines are going to have one hell of a rotation. Okay. He's a catcher, though. And the fellers, it looks like they're going all in. They're like, fuck these young guys! Vroom. I don't know about that. The Maulers? I mean, yeah, she's closing in on the end of her prime, but she's still only $2.5 million. Okay. And the Venom. First base, they're getting to table scraps. The guy's fast as fuck. Bamboo, I do appreciate the follow. Thank you. How you doing? Ooh, the Tappers. That guy's... he's gonna be a bitch. That's good. That's good. Welcome to the den. I can't complain. Just going through some free agency stuff. Raina Lambert. And the Cockatoos I might be looking for a championship. Oh, replacing a reliever with a starter. I like that signing for the Clerics. They could actually be a threat. You know, your rotation, you want that to be at its peak because that's where your innings go. I don't know about that with the Tappers. Because if I recall right, the Tappers had a pretty good rotation last season. I'd like to say. I mean, not as good as the Wood Shits, but still pretty good. So they're stacking pitching, and we know how well that worked out with the Wood Shits. Only last place. No, they're just going pitching. And so are the Clerics. Okay, so that guy gets a hold of one. It's gonna fly a mile. A lot of pitches coming off the board. All right. Now what? Whoa. I'm gonna have to look at these attributes because there are a lot of good pitchers coming off the board. And wow. The Pittsburghs were already hell in a handbasket? I think they just got worse. I haven't seen much from the Fuckaroos either. Are they seriously...
Go fuck yourself with a fucking loaf of bread.
Just what we didn't need from the furry Flyers. These are the guys that knocked us out and their pitching just got better. Our bats went missing to begin with. Oh, wow! Oh, there's 33. The Overchargers might be going all in this season because they're sending a lot of senior players. Not even trying to set up for the future. And so are the Reapers. Oh, and now the Fuckaroos make a move. 44! That Jamie Moyer with tits here. Okay, the bottlenoses. Now we're getting into table scraps. Oh, wow. 32. 33. Okay, the Serpents. It looks like the Serpents are getting ready to build for the future. The Hooligans. Wait, the Fuckaroos are actually going pitching? Why? Oh. Yeah, I think they just, the Scrunches just got themselves a franchise player at pitcher. Okay, what else do we got here? Wow, the Scroungers are actually getting younger younger at pitcher, overall younger. They're gonna stick around for a while. If their pitchers are that young and that good, they're gonna stick around for a very long time. They got 1 year younger, and their new player is 37. Okay, you're gonna lose them in a season or two. What? The champions of the first season. The champions of the first season. Now we're getting into table scraps. Why? And here I was praising you for sticking around for a while. And you signed a 37-year-old to a $7.5 million contract. The Fuckaroos might be going pitching this season. Wow. He's 38 though. He's gonna be gone in a season. And you signed him to $12.5 million. $12.5 million for 1 season. I mean, the guy's great, make no mistake. 72 contact, 99 power, he gets a hold of one. It's going from Dallas to Seattle. But he's 38 and he's sending him for $12.5 million. Why? Ugh, the furry flyers just got faster, a lot faster. Wait, are the Reapers really a threat anymore? Now, that actually makes more sense. 5.5, almost 6 mils, she's 40. Oh, wow. He's 39 though, and you signed him for almost 8 mil? Fast as fuck though. I'd have him checked for steroids. 39 years old and one of the fastest people in one of the fastest players in the league. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what we got here. That's a good signing. That's a really good signing. That's not a good signing. Well, actually, that might be. Because that kind of defense is what you want with an infielder. Okay, Mahler's year. $6 million for a 37-year-old. Second and third base. I think I make that signing too. 3.3 for a 34-year-old. Good defense. Okay, that's actually a pretty good signing. That one, I don't know about that. Defense is through the fucking roof. But for a right fielder that packs no power whatsoever, I don't know if I like that signing. I really like that signing. Why? Because the Brutes just got worse. Looks like a lot of teams are going pitching and defense. That one though. Yikes. And that's the Felines. Powell Lynch. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Power's 83. Guillermo Rogers. I remember him. He did not do well against our pitching last season. With a 95 contact, I honestly don't see why. But although, considering, I probably would have gotten rid of Guillermo Rogers. Although I should bring up that the Gillheads are the defending champions. Fuck you guys. You know, if we'd signed Burt Matt for $1.6 million, that would have really fucked up the pitching market. I don't know about that. I mean, all he is hitting the ball somewhat hard and good fielding. Although for an infielder, that might not be too bad. Yikes! 35 years old, 99 speed. Okay, utility outfielder. I don't know if I'd make that signing. Middle of the road batting and subpar defense. I don't know if I'd make that signing. Not for his 7.5 mil. Really. Another Jamie Moyer with tits. No, this one would be Julio Franco. She's a position player, 43 years old. He might be a C+, but he's 19. If he builds that arm strength, this guy's gonna be tough. And the rough, yikes. The only thing lacking on him is his contact. I don't get that one. Subpar everything except power, which power is average at best. Although for $4.5 million, 28 years old, that's actually not a bad signing. All right, so what else do we got? Well, I mean, it makes more sense than $12 million for a 39-year-old. Now we got the old farts coming up. Wow, what are the Streamliners doing? They're old as fuck. They might be the laughingstock of the league next season. 7.5 mil, 35. Got some good power, but not much else. That's actually a good signing. Lacking everything, but for $1.5 million, that's a good price for a bench player. All right, let's see what we got here. That's an outfielder. Oh boy. Middle of the road, everything on defense. Terrible, bad batting. But he might be a threat. Streamliners. They're getting really old. They're getting really, really old. Guy's 35, and you're paying him almost $8 million for speed. Good running. Won't do much if you can't get on base. All right, what else do we got? Now we're just going for the... Wait. Didn't they just sign Blaze Little? Honestly, I don't know if I do that. Colin Rogers is fast as fuck, sure. Got some good pop in the bat, but he's worse everywhere else. I think I would have stayed with Blaze Little. Better overall player. All right, so free agency is now done. Kept our roster intact. So first things first. No, not that. I'm gonna go to Aria Frederick and take her off the claimable players list. If you've been watching Final Fantasy XIV, you know exactly why. Also, I want to change my home uniform. Home uniform. I want to change that color to blue. seriously on my home uniform? And the reason is, last season I had problems seeing the strike zone because the white just blended in with the box. Yes, I want to save. Alright, so we are now ready to start Season 3, which will take place October 7th. We will start Season 3 October 7th. But for now,